Well, hello. Um, as you may have already noticed, we have a new layout. But yeah, I did some working around, got a better task list system. I figured also that I could, work on some other stuff and get it done. So we now have a new web-based task list that's just stored in browser local storage. It's very nice. I will not do anything. I will not promise I will do anything with it. But it's time to continue our Horizon Forbidden West new game plus Ultrahard. So I think I was talking about not doing Leviathan and just going straight to Gemini. I think I want to actually do the Leviathan quest line. We can always abandon it if we decide we don't like it. Quests side. Go to Legacy side. Also, new layout here. I was thinking that it would be more interesting if you guys can see the actual.
Alva said one of the diviners
Seize the button that's missing. Add
Better go to the campfire and let her know I'm here.
C to that. Does R do anything in this game? Yes, R does stuff in this game. Q. Yes, Q does stuff. Z and X, so I need to add ZXC. ZXCV. I need to make a note of that. Add ZXCE to loop. Anyway, Alba.
Hey, Alva. I'm in landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can. Aloy! I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Tell us anyway. We might be able to find something you missed.
Please, don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very thorough.
You're hiding something.
What? That is absurd. A diviner must only speak truth, as you're well aware.
Oh, you're worried you found something dangerous? Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
Look, I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so it's safer to turn a blind
He's not
eye.
looking
But
at him,
think
though.
of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
I feel like this cutscene was programmed in.
The facility is just
different
south of here along the
sessions.
shore. But even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden. Come on, let's go.
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted. Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us. I'm tired of it. That should be the facility ahead. Oh, we need to find a way in.
Up here. Well, Nirik wasn't lying about crumbling ruins, at least. Let's look around.
Aloy, why is the ground shaking?
Breaker?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge!
Other bang.
We'll have to take it out if we want to find that data.
Okay.
Fire shock plasma. Fire shock plasma. Owie, my bones. Its main weakness is frost. Okay. Is it not? Main weakness is frost. No, its main weakness is plasma dozer. Valve was going to give me frost arrows. Weirdly floaty camera right there. Better.
Down it goes.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
We should be able to look around for that data now. Something nearby is sending that signal.
I'm gonna guess that because that's an Aloy-only area, that's where we're supposed to go.
A lot of sand. Not a lot of people. No, I'll wait here.
Another tall neck.
Don't think I can manage that.
Oh, that's the sunken tall map. I don't think I can just cheese.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to follow you there.
Through here.
After you.
Time for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing.
I'm actually not sure what part of the world Alva actually comes from. Like, it's... We know she's from across the Pacific. She's from further west than California coast. But I don't know if that's, like, Japan, if that's Vietnam, Indonesia,
Back when the old
Philippines.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
Oh, I remember being completely confused as to where to go here. Because she says, let's check the upper floors when you're in what looks like a stairwell.
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first to protect us diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
There. A console.
Must have been what Neric found.
Oh, the data on Leviathan isn't here. There's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth. And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database and forward all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, immoral? And yet we hold them up as paragons of enlightenment and virtue. Given what we've learned, I don't even know if Leviathan will work.
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we
Considering they
find
talk about the long rains, so it's probably somewhere with a monsoon season. Might even be India, honestly, but
To their corporate headquarters.
I imagine more it's like Myanmar, Burma. Those might be the same place. I'm not actually good at geography.
Let's go.
One's
Shouldn't
just
take us long to get to the tower.
I think one is a slightly racist name for.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot about this ancestor.
Diviners spent years trying to figure out how to restore Leviathan. We found a lot of data on Eileen Sasaki in the process. Though, now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Wow! And I thought riding a charger was an extraordinary feat. I think I'll wait here for you. Please don't go too far.
Nice that Alba has some dialogue. I don't know if that's because you might be expected to do this quest after, you know, the quest that gives you access to that. The Sunwing override.
Going down!
Hello, dear.
You're mine! Got it! You're mine! Taking you with me! Get the data from the drone.
I think it's because I was holding W on that.
Data's mine. Just need to reconnect it with the dome.
So I can do that when I talk to Gaia to start Gemini.
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
Patience.
I'll follow your lead. Up we go!
Oh, there's the leitmotif.
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes! Don't worry about me!
Huh?
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
Funny enough, it has a single pin joint at the bottom, so it can be hinged. And yet somehow when it's flat, it has 5 bolts holding it in place.
This is a lot higher up than I thought.
Glintox. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or we could sneak by and, not fall off the tower.
Up this way.
We should stay quiet.
Glinthawks are pretty weak to fire arrows. In general, one fire arrow takes down a Glinthawk, but that might not be true in Ultrahard.
Aloy? Not really high off the ground.
You can do it, Ulva, okay? Just don't look down.
Right. Of course.
There's the tower.
Super
Should
easy.
be able to cross over.
That doesn't
We
sound
are
good.
going to have to jump.
After you.
Gotta clear some of that debris first. Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side. Made it. Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah.
Is it gonna collapse as she
Can
runs?
you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Come on, Alva, you can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to fall.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah. No. I'm fine. Let's keep going.
Huh. All doors locked. Huh. This says the code is the month and year the company was founded.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is
Got
the
it.
10th month of
Door
the
should be
year.
unlocked now. Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here. I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along. It seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't matter. She still had a part in it.
Well, let's keep going. Her office must be higher up.
There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked. You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
They do that because you need the Polecaster for this. But there we go. It all over.
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
onto. There it is. So, I was watching the Psychonauts 2 devlogs a long time ago, and they talk about trying to instill the sense of precarity into the player. You know, make them aware that they are quite high up. There's a long way to fall. Like that. I am currently out of bounds, so we're just gonna have them reset me. Oh.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Whew. Well, that's done with. Okay, I'm back at the shafts. If I blow up that fire beam, the elevator might fall and open up a path for Alva. Hey, Alva? Step away from the shaft.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
Okay, I'll meet you up there.
Made it! There you are.
Another locked door. Need to figure out the passcode. It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary.
This looks like some kind of
48.
prototype.
For water purification. Must be the H2 flow.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it when she was 40 for her work on Leviathan.
Interesting.
That must be the Dragonfly 6. Atbay used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Huh.
Yep. 6 and 48. Question now is it 42, 48, 6, 42, 6, 48? Or are those backwards?
I wonder if my focus can show me anything. Not quite right. That's not it.
Oh, there's a campfire up there. Of light. Kind of strange for something that no one's been to in quite a long time.
What did you say this was for
25th
again?
anniversary.
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal.
All the numbers you mentioned. I wonder if they make up the passcode.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
That did it.
I made the mistake of
You can almost
trying to
see the
figure
whole
out the
city
year
from
of the
here.
25th anniversary rather than
Corner
just
office,
taking Alva saying 25.
impressive view. It must have been Eileen's.
And there's Thebes.
Let's see if the data on Leviathan is here.
Well, it's official. Eileen Sasaki, CEO, chair, and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on. Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Umuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth, but I don't want to pretend anymore. I will build Leviathan right. No more shortcuts, no more lying just to save face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Umuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believed, but not a monster either. She tried to make
He
up
was
for her mistakes.
human. Funny how that
And now
works.
you know the truth.
As for the data, Leviathan... yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
It's not.
Okay,
It's
I'll see
really
you there. Well, after climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
You know, why not? They've just flown there. But,
Gotta get off.
audio via OBS. I actually don't know how long or how loud you guys got that. So I'm gonna turn that way down and we'll watch that. So now that I need to speak. Ooh, yeah.
Welcome back.
Drone's reconnected now.
So, fun little thing about this. If we let it connect and show, it then just immediately turns itself off when we talk to Gaia.
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
We're gonna go together.
Connections in place. Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position, and mine is too.
Mine as well.
Okay. Radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Oh, Hephaestus.
Let's cage the beast.
Connecting to the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance. Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Lock it down!
Terminating external connections.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go. Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
Autonomous defenses. Neutralize.
That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
I'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
We would do acid. Oh, behemoth. reminds me a little bit of that scene in James Cameron's 2009 Avatar, where you see the mining corporation truck walk by with just the tiny little arrows stuck in its wheels. Even though those arrows are actually massive. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I'll stay here. Protect Beta.
Got it.
Be careful.
What are you weak to? Also acid. So it seems like acid arrows are actually play here. Full blast.
Right away from Beta! Stay back! Get back!
Problem with the behemoth's hitbox is that it's possible to get stuck.
Right away from
okay?
Back to it. Still breathing.
Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. Deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
And now we get to do a cauldron puzzle. I think we did the cauldron underneath the Gaia facility, the Minerva facility, I suppose. But yeah, cauldrons are where machines are made.
I gotta chase after Hephaestus. Force it out of wherever it's hiding. Make it retreat to the core.
Oh, we're back on Verities already.
You don't, Hephaestus! I'll find another way over.
Aloy, I'm patched into your focus feed. You should know there's a huge power draw coming from the next chamber.
Thanks for the heads up. I'm almost there.
Oh, I think it expects me to pull password down here. Yeah, it expected me not to use a glider, but instead to use the pullcaster to get there and then up here. Did not want me just making that fly.
It's some kind of protection chamber. First, just
Oh, what have we got?
Right?
What kind of machine is it trying to build?
I don't know. But I'm gonna shut
Slaughter
it down.
spine?
I bet those metal carriers were leading to where it's getting materials from.
I bet that's where Hephaestus is hiding too.
I think it's slaughter spine.
Hephaestus is hiding. Looks like there are a couple of things I can catch a wire in one of those metal carriers. Well, that doesn't sound good.
To rewire most of the components in the core, but the energy processor's cracked. Without a way to fabricate another, there's no way I can fix it.
Okay, let me think.
There should be a way you can remove the central site.
Thanks. I should take these machines first.
Oh, these things. Stinky dead baby.
Me out of the node. Any ideas?
I'll see what I can do.
This one. Yes. At the bottom. Do we have anything that helps with shock? Huh. I wonder when these came off. Boom. Boom. There's my 15 meter. Close range. Close range damage. Elemental Cascade. Not actually any bonus damage, but it's funny. That's dead. So, if I'm correct about Claw Striders, they should have the ability to be shocked pretty easily, but... Nope. Not weak to shock. Yes, and... Oh, weak to shock. For me.
to disrupt Hephaestus' control of the node. You should be able to override it now.
Nice. Thanks.
Sounds like it fled to another chamber.
Well, I better not get comfortable. frightening. I gotta find a way over.
Aloy, more machines keep coming. Please tell me you're getting close.
I'm working on it. I've been smashing through a lot of machines on my side, too.
I guess Aaron's missing out.
Aloy, I'm making progress on the bypass, but I need something to hold the cycling module together.
Maybe a ligament from one of the machine carcasses?
Right? Or some luminous braiding.
And you could reinforce it with a conversion cylinder.
For increased connectivity. I think we can do this, Aloy.
Just a little longer. All right. I need to try to fist us out of here.
There should be another node to the right.
Got it.
Unless that's first game on. Nope. It works here. Justice has learned to use Australian animals. Australian animals that can shut down the focus. That was a fight.
go
Why
again?
does it not let me pick up any helpful
This
things?
isn't good. I'll try to get your access back.
Oh, Brimhorn. This one's gonna want acid. Fire before it triggers an elemental effect. Well, now the Grimhorn is effectively neutered against me. As long as I manage to stay up there. It can still hit me if I'm on the ground. Flutter's not actually all that great unless you are losing to elemental attacks, because it prevents the actual elemental attacks from happening. Too high. That's gonna be fatal. Why it counted my kill machine as striking the resonator point. It was pretty close to it, and it was doing its repeated damage thing. Some volatile sludge, because that's good for my elemental arrows.
access restored. Now you can override it.
Work? Okay. Festus is running out of places to hide.
Aloy? I just registered a huge energy surge back in the production chamber. Something big is happening.
Here too. Everything's glowing.
Shit, Festus was building. It must have finished it.
Powerful. I'm almost done with the core repairs. Should we come to you? Maybe I could distract the machine if...
No, babe. Just stay where you are, okay? Handling the machine's my job.
Is it because I'm full on cleanse potions? I think it's because I'm full on stamina and cleanse potions. So I need to probably sell those. Yep, Slaughter's fine. These ones are weak to plasma, I believe. Frost.
I think it's charging up.
But you can trigger a plasma blow by shooting those things. Oh, that doesn't pause combat. Alright, so I need to put up... Well, I have cleanse potions. Let's, activate them. Get them ready. I'm just gonna hide chat until someone shows up so that I don't have to worry about covering it for so long. Medium... Oh, I already have my cleanse potions. So I only have 2 cleanse potions because I have so many stamina potions.
I think it's charging up.
And it immediately plasma me out again. Yep. Oh, jeez. Alright, I might actually need to change armor to a plasma resistant suit. I think I actually have a plasma leak up on right now. Yeah, weak plasma. That's 50. It's my best. That's gonna be a death there. At defeating this one because it's just turned the wrong side to me. And now it's covering its other side with its head. Do I have purge water? Jock. It's purge water blast sling. Just one I got. Alright, what are you over the thing? Yeah, we're not using. Thing is very one-trick pony with plasma, so Aloy might be on to something there. have no healing on me right now. Not being able to do elemental damage doesn't prevent it from closing the distance super quick and just murdering me. Oh, that's gonna be plasma damage, and that's probably gonna kill me. Need more healing.
Back to you.
Oh, geez, that was an experience. All right, where's my note? Ooh. We lost to that, what, twice? Twice to one robot. Thanks.
No more hiding, Hephaestus!
I sure hope there isn't another fight we have to do on top of that, because I really don't think I have enough resources.
Make sure it stays there. I'm heading back.
And then we can start the merge.
Because of you, Beta. I'm glad you came along. And you, Carl. We couldn't have done any of this without you.
Right back at you, Aloy.
bits. Let's return to our Nora Thunder Warrior. As long as we don't have to deal with more plasma. That would be fine.
Aloy, the core is stable. Festus is 100% contained.
Ooh!
Now we better get started with the merge. It's all set. Gaia, establish the link, please.
Done.
Hello, Apex Stars.
To complete the merge, we need to excise Hephaestus's malicious code. Carefully.
Well, hello, redundant copy. You cost us quite a lot of time. Eric, get Beta. And squash that bug Ooh! Get behind me. Come on! Quit screwing around. Yeah, we'll be having fun, right? Fine.
Promise.
Tilda, get Gaia and Hephaestus ready for transport. Tilda!
I failed.
Hush. All is not lost.
Tilda! What the hell are you doing?
Beta. Varl. Where am I?
Ah, you're awake. You took quite a hit when Gerard attacked you.
I imagine you must still be in a great deal of pain. I can assure you that we are safe. The others can't detect us here.
You mean the other Zeniths? You must be Tilda.
I wasn't sure if Beta would have told you about me.
Where is she?
Alive. And while she isn't where she wants to be, not in urgent danger. We must discuss how to get her back, of course, after you've shaken off the cobwebs. When you're ready, take the stairs down the hall and come see me. In the meantime, I'll make breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay.
I have just remembered that I have left the title to the car out of my strongbox. And
Just
I
a
need
few
to-
favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I done so soon.
I've got more important things to worry about.
You can stay there and talk to her about all the art she's stolen. But I need to get the keys to my strongbox because I need to put the car title back in. Speaking of which, I will be driving up to Durango, Colorado, tomorrow.
There you are.
So there will definitely not be a stream tomorrow. We'll see how far
did
we
you
get
find
from
us?
this.
At the cauldron?
Yes,
And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, in the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
My old focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shamed me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it, all I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends.
Especially so. Please, sit down. There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way, one that only I know about, while Silence and my friends are busy battling each other. We'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
First Varl. Now Hekaro and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
It's a very fancy chair to be tortured in.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When. I'll have to find more machine sites to get the parts I need.
Or you want skill points. Yeesh. Watchers? Just watchers. Oh, back. Fast travel is disabled. Okay. Guess we're going 4 kilometers ourselves. From the coast to, I guess those are the Sierra Nevadas. Only 4 kilometers now. In case you weren't aware.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Right. I take it the other units can't hear us?
Of course not. They don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
With us in a hunting grounds. Slow back. Halfway there. Lone pine. Pine too. It's straight up, but it's not conifer. It may, however, be non-deciduous. No, leaves are big and flat. It's deciduous of some sort. There's still Sam's home. I remember beating this rebel camp here. I hid out in that wind array up there. And just kept at it. Anyway.
What I'm doing, it can't be good.
Is there any way for me to control which direction that pulls over in? If there is, I don't know what the influence is. It might just always be to the right.
I'll be roosting on the peaks above the base.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith, Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them, they took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths and get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zenith.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
This entrance. The east entrance that overlooks Pizza. Probably could have fast traveled to almost any other campfire. That campfire is just probably tagged to this cutscene.
Over here, Aloy.
Maybe unavailable.
We would come out here to tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plains Zone. Further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As verdant blooms wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, a certain still. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy. I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms. Watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
We always know.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them. I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
It's hard to remember an entrance when the point is that you kill the person on whom you're entrancing.
Guess you wait, Var. We're taking those space slugs down.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
Did it delete the sunwing I had? That this quest could have?
Okay, I need to find a sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
I think it did delete the sunwing I've been using so that I can go get another one in accordance with the quest. Yeah, this is when you would get flight capabilities with, as you can see on the checklist, 3 things left to do in the game, including flight. There are some quests that are only made available to you after you get the flight stuff ready. Later on. Have enough.
Good. There's sunwings
Valor.
here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Much better than the first time I tried. So this is Sunwing 2 for this playthrough.
Whoa! Head rush. Hilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do
Cool.
On it.
I have a Lego model of these. Great.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Yeah, still stands tall now. This one is actually impossible to override before this point in the game, so if you are aggressively 100%ing the game, Aloy has to kind of go, I don't think I can do that right now.
Okay, Tilda. Up over in the Tallneck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I wanted it.
Towards the Memorial Grove. No, kind of taking away from it. That's the Memorial Grove right there. But there is no forest between me and the Memorial Grove. Oh.
The energy cell. Time is back. Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from the Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fell to. It'll be useful after I deal with Regala.
So Aloy can override chargers for her allies to use. Why doesn't she ever override? Well, maybe she will in the next game. And she does in the DLC. She overrides a flying machine for allies.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
The tide has turned! Push through! Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The
machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Just fly into her, you.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're on top of a machine.
You're on. You have machines too. Well, you had machines too, Regala.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
I'm gonna re-enable the special shield one.
It's like fighting a catcher!
Oh, this bow. I hate this bow. Does so much damage.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be. So that's how it's gonna be.
Oh, she's using plasma. I need to switch to my plasma outfit. It was the Utaru, I believe. Yes. That was weird. More overdraw. And yeah, I guess we'll go for this one. I need a faster weapon. What? Damn it. Alright.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
I hope to fight a legend!
Dance with me. This is my philosophy.
You off with your... I'll split the muscles from your body and you from a tree. Are you here to play?
Need to make sure that I change back to the Utaru outfit. Actually, I have the Utaru with my other character. This is Frost. Okay. This one's better. It's better for this specific hobby. Better.
You bring nothing but shame to your tribe. This is all you
More body shots than headshots because she has to have it.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, it is.
So let me change clothes real quick.
Come to me. This is the girl.
helmet's broke.
When you're beaten, all will see you for the charger. Child of the weak.
Oh. Tried to. No, because it did. Control inputs and undoing.
You die here and now. Here death greets you. Is this how you get I will rise up.
Still in this fight.
I guess I just accidentally hit Alt Tab.
Fight! Fight!
Good. Better.
This is all you are? If you offered your blood, I will carve my story into you!
Oh, plasma. Yep. When she has the sword, don't melee hit her.
With your blood. Your blade is blunt, your courage rusted, your body weak.
Oh. Well, that's gonna be it, boys. We just lost our health. Oh, that was a nice final shot.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlegs and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the dead. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What
It's a
more
huge
do you
problem.
conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
So, in this position, you can kill or spare Regala. I spared her in my original playthrough, and she does come back to help you in the final quest. But, if you spare her, you get armor, which I already have. If you kill her, you get her bow,
You
which
had
I
a
don't
rebellion
have.
that tore a tribe apart. All for bloodlust and revenge. Maybe the only thing you deserve is to die right here. Or maybe that fury can be directed at the real enemy.
You want to ally with her? How can you even trust her?
Despite all that she's done, she's never been one to break her word.
Will she give it?
I will beg for my life. Decide.
Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, we're taking her bow.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
it's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Oh, they hung the airplane back up.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Message from Silence.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Thank you.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tanakh army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Eloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Alright, and
Hilda,
we're going
you
to
there?
call stream there.
I did it. Silence is on board. So head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
So, yeah, we're gonna
I might want to see what else I can do before I
save and call it there. And next time, it won't be next week, because first I'm traveling to Durango, then I'm traveling to Florida. Actually, it might be next Sunday. But, we'll, swap on over to, whatever that ends up being next week. Or, 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, whenever I have time. We'll do this. And I've been thinking about doing my blind playthrough of The Witcher next. I've read the first 3 of the books, maybe into 4. I have all 3 games, so I'll be asking around, see if I want to do 1, 2, 3, or just go straight for Witcher 3. Yeah. That's it. We'll see you when we continue this. And we'll be doing the final quest line. Eloy's attack on the Zenith base.